Hello viewers, uh, I'm making a follow-up video on my emoji tier list, on my emoji design tier list video, because Discord decided to release 7 new emojis. So I'm gonna rate them now and add them to the tier list I made 2 days ago. First, we have this little guy. It's called Face Holding Back Tears. Hmm. He does have human eyes. He looks kind of weird. Looks more happy than really, sad. But I guess holding back tears can mean that he's also holding back tears of happiness. Um, Still, the human eyes do not look good. They look like they are popping out of his face. I'm gonna put him into F tier. Next we have a face with peeking eye. This little guy. The hands on him, again, it's another emoji with hands, and human eyes, which always looks weird. Uh, I'm gonna have to put this guy also into F tier. He looks really bad. You can make human hands look good, like for example on this guy. The way you make him look better is by not having these black lines between the fingers. Like this right hand looks way better than this left hand because it doesn't have the detail between the fingers. This hand could also look better if it didn't have the lines between the fingers. Like this guy. This guy looks really good. Next we have a face with open eyes and hand over mouth. This little guy. He looks pretty similar to this guy. Basically the same thing, which changed is his eyes. He conveys, like a surprised emotion. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in the same level. A tier. Next we have saluting. Saluting emoji, saluting face. Sadly, this guy suffers from the same hand problems as this guy down here, but he does at least have black eyes, not human eyes. So I'm gonna put him in E tier. If you want to salute, just type 07. That is a way better emote than this thing. Next on, we have a melting face. He looks fine, I guess. The puddle could probably look better, but it's not a bad design. He is a little bit tilted, which is good because it makes him look like he's melting power. It's not A tier, but it's solid B tier. Next we have the sun emoji. It is called the dotted line face. I saw on Google that this emoji was supposed to be like more of a ghost type thing, like in anime or manga, when there's an object and it disappears. Instead of drawing the object, you draw a dotted line around him. I heard that this emoji was supposed to be that, but I suppose they changed it to make him look more like a sun. Actually, now that I'm looking closer at it, I do see that there is a dotted line around him. Yeah. I suppose... Yeah, I see it now. Well, I have to say that having those dashes those lines, dots around him, be basically the same color as him. Like, that is not a good design. You can miss that entirely. I mean, I thought it was a sun, you know? And those red dots, or yellow dots, that they were those sun spikes you draw on a sun. If it was supposed to be a sun, I would put it in A tier. But because I know what it is supposed to be, that it's supposed to be a dotted line around him, I'm gonna have to put it in C tier. It's not an abomination, but it just doesn't convey what it's supposed to be at all. Just changing the dashes to a black color and maybe making the emoji more transparent, that would make it way better. Then it would be A tier, maybe even S tier. But right now it's just, it's D, it's D. It's just not good at what it's supposed to do. It's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. And for the last new emoji, we have the face with a diagonal mouth. It is a variation of an emoji we had here already once. If I can just find it. Ah, yeah, it's a variation on this guy. I mean, it's basically the same, but personally, I prefer the straight mouth more than the diagonal one, so I'm gonna put this guy into B tier. But design-wise, it's not that bad. It's a good design, just not as aesthetically appealing as if the line was straight. Thank you for watching my update video, and subscribe to see more videos.